2000 over the week, skip it. If you're going to watch heavy metal, watch the original. Don't watch 2000. Welcome back to this big show, everybody. I, off screen, got us back here. Thought I'd save you, 17 minutes of me struggling. So the first heavy metal, I love it. The first heavy metal is a great movie. We did it! Hooray! Timing was 1:05. Is that good? That's our last health upgrade. Now, the first heavy metal is a lot of fun. And it's good. The animation's great. The soundtrack is good. It's just good. And Heavy Metal 2000, slightly more nudity, slightly less good story, much less worse music. But Billy Idol does provide a voice in it. It may be Billy Idol's first film credit, not The Wedding Singer, like a lot of people think. We need to go see Ramen Guy. There's a really weird, kind of out of nowhere, where's Ramen Guy? Top level. There's a really weird, out of nowhere, like 3D CGI character who just doesn't fit. And he looks like he would have been in a really early PC CD game. It's not good. I've gained more health. Do I get a thing? You don't get an achievement for unlocking all the health. Well, that's not fair. All right, where should we go first? I guess let's go to the mountain first. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, it was really bad. It was really bad. I may have laughed when the thing showed up because it had a very Reboot, if you remember the show Reboot, it had a very Reboot vibe to it, very clunky. Coolio knows Reboot. Reboot was a good show. Yeah, very clunky animation, wasn't allowed to be on screen with any of the rotoscoped animation. Wasn't very good. And some questionable dialogue at times. Because one of the things in heavy metal, if you've never seen, is that the bad guy is always like, some ancient evil from beyond the dimensions kind of a thing. And the person who has to stop the ancient evil from beyond the dimensions is always a lady in like red Sonja armor. She's basically naked. And has never, had a weapon at all in her life, but is some amazing, just master level swordswoman kind of thing. It's that kind of thing, right? Well, in this one, it starts off and you think, oh, it's going to be the Lochnar thing from the first movie, but it's not, which is fine. It would kind of make sense, though, if it were in a couple of situations. I don't know why that hit me. That shouldn't have hit me. If you haven't seen it, you don't know what that is. Don't worry about it. Go watch it. Not for children. So we get a scene of a lady like crawling out of this big desert tank thing. And then it just cuts to another lady having a shower. And I swear that at one point, lady in shower said to lady in tank, "Where's Dad?" And, you know, it's like, oh crap, I was supposed to go meet him somewhere to do something. But then later in the movie, lady in the tank says to lady in the shower, says of lady in the shower to another guy, "We're sisters." So I'm very confused. I thought, you know, should I watch it again to make sure I understood? And I couldn't have been bothered. It wasn't good enough for me to go back and watch the cartoon nudity, because the music was bad and the story was bad. Overall, you know, you don't watch heavy metal for the story. It's the same reason you don't watch Conan or things like that. You're not in it for the plot development, but you know, you gotta have a little bit. If not, you're just watching porn. You're just skipping the opening 5 minutes. We've all been there. I ain't no better. I don't need to know that the pizza guy showed up at the wrong house. That's not why I'm here. Hold on a minute. That is a secret. Oh, we've been here before. Not much of a secret then. Okay, we got that. Secret is down here. Right there. No, it's not right there. I hit something. What did I hit? Ah, okay. There was our secret. Why? He just stopped again. I swear to God, I've got my, you know, claw-like grip on that R2, L2, excuse me. I don't know my R's from my L's today. I left the house and I'm surprised I put my shoes on the right way around. Not on the right feet, the right way around. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Heavy metal. You're not into it because you're, you know, triumph of the human spirit kind of thing. And you might say to yourself, I'm not even really in it for the animated breasts. But there's really nothing else in it to be in it for most of the time. And I ain't judging. Like I said. Been there. The Ralph Bakshi movies are kind of similar. Oh, there's our stuff. That's what we need to upgrade our thing. Fire and Ice is like that. Wizards is like that a little bit. I know Wizards is Scarlett's favorite movie. And rightly so. It's a great movie. There's a Red Sonja movie that's very similar. Isn't that nice? Oh, no, for sure. Like, you know, that's why I play Boat Game, for the action and the strategy, you know. But we didn't have the internet back then when heavy metal was a thing. You had to catch episodes of Aeon Flux on MTV or something. I missed one. That was it. That's what I had to come all the hell the way over here for. That's annoying. Or the other thing is, if you had the Sci-Fi Channel, you could catch maybe some Saturday anime. Or even USA. USA had some pretty spicy movies when it was USA Up All Night. Gilbert Gottfried was announcing that. God damn it. I don't know if I can get out that way anyway. For everybody who wasn't alive in the 90s, your options were few and far between, and they weren't always good. Oh yeah, no, you always... If you didn't have them, you had a friend's dad who did have them, who wasn't, you know, the most responsible with them. I mean, I'm sure, you know, there are people out there who have similar stories, but, you know, I don't want to say we did it first, but I think we did it best. So now we can upgrade our stick again. That's nice. To just the next little section here. Somewhere in here, and I was kind of afraid that would be the situation. That wasn't too bad. All right, next. Where to? The burrows. We have one in the burrows. We've got those three. It's everything in the mountain. It's everything in the caverns but the egg. Everything in the forest. Everything in the cave. Just that one in the burrows, and it's not too terribly far from a quick travel point. So. We'll upgrade our stick first. Statue of the hero. Yeah. We better get that too. 1,000 for that. It's gonna put a damper on our damage output. Hooray! Look at us. We're great. The monkey's greed shall toll the bell with wolf at the side. Key shall turn. I don't know what half of that means. That's a lot. This is many words. Many words. My God. You did not fit all of that on there. I'm sorry. You're a liar. Oh, so I needed the thing to do the thing and the thing for the thing. You don't want my 5 ice pickles? What the hell have I been holding on to these for? Achievement? No achievement for that, huh? I did read in some trivia somewhere. This is interesting, if you're into interesting things. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. That Bo here is a little fox. Bo is not supposed to be a fox. Bo is originally going to be a rabbit. Which makes a lot more sense with the moon thing. Because I don't know if you know this. We've talked about it at least once, I'm sure. But in Japan, rabbits live on the moon. Moon rabbits. Excuse me. In fact, there is a great... That's not the way. There is a great shooter for the NES called Gunnack. That was made by the company Compile, who worked on a lot of games. Guardian Legend, probably one of their bigger ones. And the first boss is a... You know, you like travel to different planets and stuff, and the first boss is a rabbit on the moon. Robot rabbit. Robo-rabbit on the moon. That was it. I don't even need that. We have more pickups than we need. How did I go through that room and not pick that up? Did I? Oh. Okay, I get it. Oh, shit. There's spikes there. Clearly dashing game. Okay, no, I went this way. I don't remember. I don't think we'll ever play Gunnack because it is just a little too ridiculous, but maybe. Alright, so we need to do the egg. That's the only thing left. I'm honestly fine skipping it. Because I don't know what the... We can't get any more upgrades. We're upgraded out. It's probably just going to be money. And I don't know that I care enough. All right. Get rid of intuition. This is the one we're missing. So I looked at 2 different lists because they were not very good lists for all of these. And both lists just had the last one listed as unknown. Now, somebody has finished the egg thing, I'm sure. So if that was the last one, I'm sure somebody would have said something about it, but I don't know and I don't care enough to do it. So amount of health healed per sip of tea while the kettle is boiling. We'll keep the kettle boiling that off. Extra tea after hits. I think we'll just do Providence because we have no more money to spend, so. Very busy. Many matters. Okay. We have 3 more collectibles somewhere in the castle. Are we gonna have an 8 doors style? Thought you were my friend all along, but you're the real last boss kind of situation? Oh, hi. You're sure asking a lot'll. Yeah, I did it. That's a Kirby puzzle. Yes, please. I don't know what that meant, Twitch. I'm sorry. I just had a thing that said 3 out of 10 sub points. Keep going. I don't know what that meant. Sorry. Yeah, I'll fix your stupid elevator. Oh!
Oh, you know, it's just a basic multimedia package. Nothing special.
Thanks, Jay. Got mirrors. We got candy canes. Hey, you know what? That notification won't play twice. Isn't that nice? I mean, it shouldn't. Better not. God. God. bad. Why do you keep doing that? God. That's an Ori thing. This is one of our secrets. It's money. I would love to read the Shogun's journal. This is a million crystal, tremendous possibility, potential, bounty, experiments, crystals, puppets, energy source, bustles, elevators, potential, animation, baubles, crystals, time, plane, explore, expand, imperative, extend life for not just me, but all. Finding a way to reverse the crystal. Yeah, okay. Death's door. Oh, God. All right, so why does that reset me? I don't see any reason that that should reset me. But you know what I mean? Get that back, thank you. Damn it. What do I want to do with this? Hooray! You know why you have to wear a robe? Because your head's too damn big. When I was a kid, there was a guy. Whoa. How does that even work, pal? Anyway, when I was a kid, and I mention this because of the mirror puzzle thing. I do not remember the name of this game. If I could remember the name of this game, I would track it down somewhere. I also haven't really ever looked for it, so that tells you what you need to know about that. Secret. It's a sunflower. You killed it. Hooray. Read this real quick. Initiation, venture, vermilion crystals, vibrates with life. Yui reveals Yui. Oh no, a million deaths are not enough for Yui. So try and be a caution. Crystals, secrets unfathomable. Grander planes, applications, wisdom, willingness, center of town. Beyond what I have felt. When I was a kid, we got our very first computer with a CD drive. our very first computer didn't have a CD drive, but when we got our very first computer with a CD drive, we got, you know, all manner of CD-ROM games. There's money up there. I don't care. Hit this. And edutainment was kind of a big thing, you know, so I need that thing. So there, I mean, games in a sense, you know. But one of the games was this kind of science, history, superhero kind of thing. And I was not good at any of it because it was, you know, like 8 years older than my parents, I think, realized that me and my brother were. But there was one game, one little mini game in this whole thing that was like a mirror puzzle, and I ended up being really good at that. And I was very proud of myself for a very long time. But then I realized that all I gotta do was work it backwards, and then I was much less impressed with myself. That sounds like Crypt Custodian to me. I appreciate how excited you are. You're like Pagoda from the Royal Tenenbaums. Before you ask, not that I think you were going to, but before you do, killing the big red dudes, if you have the give me more money thing, doesn't give you more money. There's probably a reason we're doing that. I hope. I'd love to. Swift climax. Oh, we talked about that earlier. Celestial conduit promises eternal sunshine. Foreboding. Thinking of mom. Feel her presence. How does she perceive the monument? Natural order. Celestial celestial being. Excuse me. It's just a little bit of everything. Let's see. A flicker of ego worries me. Growing chasm. Caution and ambition. Proceed.
Oh, you know, it's just a basic multimedia package, nothing special.
And thank you. Didn't even have to make the axolotl joke to get you to sub. What is that supposed to be exactly? Nope, not that way. It kind of barks, doesn't it? It sounds like it barks. Adds twice. Well, I appreciate your sacrifice. I think, and this is very counterproductive to me in streaming, but I think ads are horrible. You're watching something online because you know, part of the joy of watching things online is not having to suffer through ads. These two together suck. So I don't appreciate having ads when you're watching me. just watch regular TV if that's what you wanted. So, I do appreciate you sitting through them. Jay subbed for 7 months, and Miyaka 38. Thank you both. Yeah, ads are a part of life, but I don't have to like them. No, you get back up there. Well, how are they going to make extra money on you if you get to put in your thing before the ad plays? God. It's just like Mario 3, that one level in World 7. Oops. Not how I went up there, but I went up there. That is a very slow arrow. Hit my one in the face anyway. Secret? That's not secret. That would be a good spot for a secret, though. No. Why did you do that? I was hoping we would finish tonight, but at the rate I've been going these last 2 or 3 minutes, we may not. Hit my head on something. There wasn't anything above me, so I don't know what I hit my head on, but I hit my head on something. I'm killing them for the money, which increases our attack power. A long line of leaders, hopes and dreams, brother Asahi, the knot of the Sakura clan, loyalty, beacon of light, come this far, monumental stride, celestial relic, vermilion crystals, massive monument, conduit reverses the flow, celestial conduit, combined intellect and strength, pierce the veil, attune the vibrations. It's like Himalayan salt. Limitless energy, lifeblood, people, vitality, tree, warmth, blossoms, vigor, transcended our mortality. Hey, buddy. Oh, I see. You jam the crystals into Dogbox, and then Dogbox gets all crazy. That's... You know, we're really practicing, you guys, unless you've played Metroid Prime at all, are probably not familiar with this very much, but, where the hell am I supposed to go from here? Do I need to get this guy out and up? I think I do. Yeah. Metroid Prime Space Pirate level science here. Their level of science was really just, Phazon, let's put it on things and see what happens. So that seems like kind of how they were handling this situation. Oh, crystals. Let's just jam them into stuff and see what works. Back here. There will be a Metroid Prime Let's Play on the channel someday. God damn it. Thought I screwed that up. But that's basically like the whole point of Metroid Prime is there's this new thing called Phazon, and it's incredibly radioactive and horrible, and it's blue and it glows in the dark, and the space pirates found it like, this Phazon stuff's neat, let's try this. And so they take the Phazon and they take a dog and they just like push it inside the dog. They don't even feed it to it, they just like push it really hard, and then they say, ah, science. So you go through this whole thing. That's a very big floor. I don't like this floor. Reading logs about what the space pirates have been doing and how they found Phazon and this stuff and the other. And it's really just all it boils down to. It's like, we found this stuff, so we rubbed it on something really hard, and now it has 4 arms. We are good scientists. Just want that health to come back. I don't want to lose it if I don't have to. Ain't waiting. Screw it. I think we're, unfortunately, gonna have to end it. Just decided he didn't want to dash that time, I guess. I'm gonna try something. Fire an arrow. Fire an arrow that's not invisible. That guy was a little broken, I think. That's not nice. I don't want this. Jesus. Have turrets. Why wouldn't we have turrets? Why wouldn't the turrets reset me? I was fairly certain I was holding left there, but maybe I wasn't. Maybe I need to be more like my friend Phil, patron saint of streaming, and just anytime I have a situation, I just need to buy a new controller. I do have one on my like Amazon wish Christmas list thing, but it's because I want a wireless one. And is this the wire that came with this one? And I love this controller. This is an 8-bit do Xbox controller, and I really like it. It's one of the best controllers I've ever had. My computer, my tower is like, if I'm sitting here at my desk right in front and I have my hands on my desk holding the controller, I don't have to extend my arm to touch the tower. So it really only needs like 8 feet of cable, and it's got a 20-foot cable with it. So it's just wire everywhere. Anyway, let's read this journal. Conduit stands dwindling. Death may befall me. In crystal's power finite. Crystals become more scarce. Shogunate must plans. The other from the Kitsune's domain in the forest have been unsuccessful, and able to even pass through the gates. While Asai was able to pass through him, he returned in a fugue. Mother's return concerned me. Faith in her vision. Received word. Spies that the Usagi clan across the waters has them. So we're going to go get them. So it's drugs, man. It's like that episode of Dinosaurs. Oh, look, it's the thing for the thing. That's how turrets work. All right, let's see. No, come back. I think that's what I need to do. It'd be annoying. There's a way I could just even like disable them for a minute, you know? That was close. Oh God. Ooh-wee. Tap, 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 tap. Just kill him. I don't care. I don't care if it ain't pretty. Make him die. Jesus. Oh, okay. That kind of worked. No. Yeah, it kind of didn't. How did that not activate? Dog block there. Perfect. Do I need it to go this way? Please. Okay. I got scared for a second there. All right, we need to find a save point, and I don't really want to go back to that one. So we're going to go this way. When we get to a save point, we will stop, because it is stop time. Did we slow down there? Was I slow? Oh, must have been. Just felt like we slowed down a lot for a second. See, why couldn't I have done that the first time? What the hell's wrong with me? You can make that. We've made a similar one. Maybe I can't make that. Maybe hubris will be my downfall. No, we're okay. Oh, Jesus. Not cool, game. Save point. Hooray. We're going to stop there. So, sorry we didn't finish. I tried. Tried real hard. Didn't make it. Does that deserve sad noise? We failed the mission. It's one of the saddest bits of music in all of Final Fantasy right there. So, thanks everybody. We have no music right now. That's okay. Because I haven't set it up. But it looks like that thing worked. We got our 1 bit from Maria. Thank you. We got our resub from Jay and Miyaka. Thank you. There should be another thing right above that. And I don't know why it isn't doing its thing. I need to move this into here. And lock that. And we need to do a little one of these to make sure that's working. That is working. Good. Problem is I can't test some of these plugins without the stream being live. So how about we just do this? Window. That. The test worked, which is good. We're going to shrink that a little bit. This is not going to stay. This is just for today. And you guys can't hear that, I don't think, because we need to add application audio, which is right there. My hole, you build a wall. So like I said, there should be a thing right there. I dig my hole, you build a and I was told in the email with Stream Elements that once there's a stream, it will populate. So we need to check that. Why it's not populated. Why am I at? I'm already logged in. Why do you need me to log in? Hey, did you notice the noise didn't happen today? This is a good soundtrack. This is a good soundtrack. So right above y'all's names down there, there should be a thing.
So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too
So we
long.
want
Come build that wall
this.
up to the
Refresh.
sky. Come build
That's fine.
that wall up to the sky.
The other one.
Someday your bird is gonna
No.
fly.
Huh. Well, right above that, there's supposed to be like a little end credit thing that has everybody's names, followers, subscribers, and all of that. So I don't know why it's not working. I will ask them about it at the end of this stream. Or maybe we'll stop and then start a new one. Just to oh, you know what I can do? That's why. Okay, I understand now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I kept getting this thing that said, there's a thing missing. And I said, I know there's a thing missing. I got rid of it. That is called my ghostly friend. ASMH. That's what we want. There it is. So we can remove that. We can remove that. Okay. So I'll figure the rest of this out. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I know it wasn't the most thrilling of adventures we had tonight. A lot of failures, for sure. It's also time for another hit on my thing here. You should make sure you shake it. You don't want any particulate. Every 4 hours I'm supposed to do that. Rough, not bad. I don't know if we'll keep the boat for the end. I like the boat for the beginning, but I don't know how I feel about the boat for the end. But technically, it does make more sense to have the boat for the end than the beginning. I don't know. You guys let me know. We'll be back next week where we will finish this game, come hell or high water. And then after that, it's going to be Legend of Zelda New Awakening, which is a ROM hack for Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. And it's one I Let's Played a while ago. It got lost in the great channel reshuffle, so we got to do it again. And I think it will be fun to stream if you like Zelda games. If you like that game specifically, they've made some really fun changes to it. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to see... Oh, you know what I could do? Here's the thing. What if we insert that? Yeah. That didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. I'll work on that. Visit the website. It's down there. Stuff. It happens. Thanks for hanging out a little late with me tonight. Hopefully, when I am back next week, I will be at least 75% less plagued. Thanks for joining me, folks. See you later.